없던 체스가 또 생겼다.
Uber Ragnarsson has come. He claims to have some business with you.
Uber Ragnarsson, you're a long way from your king's side.
Eivor. Yes, a long stroll through the hills and fields of Mercia. Also, I could thank you.
Thank me?
For sending my brother to his just reward. In spite of the harm he caused you and everyone around you, I could not keep him in line in this life. But I have no doubt the All-Father will put him to good use in the next.
A darkness followed your brother. One I'm not sure he understood. But as you say,
그치.
he's
뭘
now
지어주냐에 따라 다르지.
He is. And as a show of my thanks, I came to offer you a gift. A token of my respect.
Thank you.
Put it to good use, Wolf-Kissed. And may we meet again soon. On a battlefield if the fates are kind.
그래서 뭐 줬는데?
I want to see the Alliance map. What awaits in Jorvikshire?
Halfdan Ragnarsson, conqueror of the north, sends his greeting. He wishes to meet with Eivor Wolf-Kissed personally.
Halfdan Jarl.
약간 그런 느낌이 있죠. 원래 콘솔 게임이 그래요.
He is currently entangled in a war with the Picts of the Northern Hills. I suspect he wants your counsel, or your axe. If you are keen to meet him, he asks that you join him at his war camp. I have the location here.
이거 전에 저기 뭐지? 마리오
With caution,
닌텐도 게임들 했는데 닌텐도 게임은 더 심함.
at war with the Picts, a proud clan that lives just beyond the Roman wall.
약간 영화 보는 느낌인데? 아마 라스트 오브 어스도 약간 이런 느낌 아니에요?
Help the wounded and get every man's name. We leave none behind.
Well met, Eivor Ravenfriend. Now there's a face I've seen before.
Faravid, we met in Jorvik, the Yuletide feast.
The Yuletide massacre. I remember. What brings you here?
Halfdan Jarl, he summoned me. Is he near?
He was, but the Picts hit us hard. We were separated.
Fresh attack from the hills.
아이 거지 같은.
Watch your backs!
Picts. They won't be happy to see the likes of me.
아, 안 맞았어. 근데 공대 터지면 게임 졸라 하기 싫음 진짜.
Odin, take you all!
아이 뭐 자꾸 와. 그만 와. 그만 오라고. 오케이. 와우. 새끼야. 깜짝 놀라게.
Are you wounded?
If we die today, tonight we drink with Odin. Either way we claim victory! For Thor!
오케이. 야, 오케이.
For Ragnar!
망치를 던졌으면 망치를 다시 돌려받아야지.
For
For Halfdan!
You owe me your life, old friend. Once again.
Halfdan Ragnarsson. We met in the Forge of Battle. Surely a good sign.
I don't know you. One of Faroid's new dogs?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan.
Eivor, yes. Down in Mercia. Kingmaker with my brothers Ivar and Ubba and Finnr in East Anglia. From the tales I hear, I feared you might be taller.
That's not a fear you feel often, I imagine.
So you answered my summons. But the timing is poor, as you can see. Too many here are spent, battle-sore, thirsty. Faramir, have your men build field pyres for the dead.
At once, my Jarl.
야르리구나.
Not here, not now. Then to Doncaster for a victory feast!
The oldest son of Ragnar Lothbrok, so he says. What do you make of him?
한번 떠봐야
Kings and
되겠다.
jarls, bishops and earls. I've met them all. Halfdan is but a man like all the rest.
He conquered East Anglia, took Northumbria for his own, and sacked London. What warrior could claim more?
Winning battles is easy. It's winning trust that brings an end to war.
Is that why you've come here? To earn Halfdan's trust? To find a seat at his table?
I have my own table. What I want is a bond of friendship between the new lords of England.
Among whom you count yourself, I suppose?
It is an ally I seek, not a master.
Well, there is but one lord of Northumbria.
You heard the Jarl. Take the gear and start digging.
생각보다 잘 섬기는데?
Where would Halfdan Jarl hold court?
성 안에 있겠지. 야르르니까. 어디 있긴.
Elder will.
We crush them in spring. No sooner. That is the plan.
Yet my people suffer day by day.
Your people? Do you rule a shadow kingdom under my nose?
Our people suffer from these brutal winter raids.
하프단의 왕은 저 사람 중간에 있는 사람이고, 지금 이 옆에 있는 사람은 요 밑에 지역에 맡고 있는 장관 같은
This war must
느낌입니다.
end. That is my first concern. The time to strike
Is when I say we strike. Halfdan's hammer protects this land. Tell my people that, King Rishia.
As you wish, my lord.
Who is this? Come closer.
Halfdan Ragnarsson. My sword arm answers your call.
Thank you for your tribute, Eivor Wolf-Kissed. Your battles and deeds are well known.
왜 이렇게 술이 또 고주망태이가 됐어?
And you are the hero of Jorvik. So sing my skalds.
Not just any hero. Eivor brought order to the city when King Rishie could not.
They say you rooted out a gang of thieves and traitors.
Not alone, but I led the charge.
You gifted my silver to the carls and churls of Jorvik.
To men and women who needed it most.
A foolish choice. The coin never left King Rishia's treasury.
I try never to regret the decisions I make in a time of war.
Agreed. To second-guess ourselves would only stall the victory. I don't regret sending Faravid to lead our strike against the Picts, in spite of Eivor winning the day.
Eivor and I felled them, Halfdan Jarl, so you could sweep in, stab a few cold corpses, and claim a glorious victory.
Old friend, your jests hit like Odin's spear, always on the mark.
I would not be here without your hammer, Great Jarl. Please accept this, your share of the loot we won today.
농담으로 한 얘기
A
아닌 것
thing of
같은데.
beauty. Frankish, I believe. What do you think, Eivor?
Wine goblets are for Roman kneelers. Give me a horn of mead any day.
There's wisdom in this one, Faravid.
By your leave,
호탕한
Lord, I
벌꿀
must return
주지.
to my forward camp.
포도주
It's a
따위
long,
먹지
cold
않아.
ride.
아, 벌꿀주 한번 먹어보고 싶네. 무슨 맛인지.
Two-faced, smirking glory hound.
My lord, in your summons you said...
Not here. Not now. Dance, sing, and fill yourself with ale. Then meet me atop this tower of stone. There I will weave a
아니.
tale of friendship and treachery.
무슨 얘기를 하려고 그러는
Tale as
거야?
old as the world.
계속 말을 미루네.
Ah, Eivor. Come, let me show you a wonder. All this. We conquered this, he and I. Together!
You've earned great fame. Won many battles across England.
But not alone. No, no. Bjorn Ironside, fearless Uber, Ivar the Boneless, Sigurd Snake and I. Great warriors all. My brothers.
Gold is good, and battle better. But glory never dies. Forever it lives in the Hall of Heroes, high on Valor's steed.
Together we have conquered. Together with my friends, my clan. Faravid above all others. One sword is not an army, Eivor. Even a hero needs loyal friends. I have never lost sight of that. Never.
Have you room for one more among those you call friend?
What does friendship mean to you, Eivor?
뭘 원하는데? 둘러서 얘기하지 마라.
You wrinkle like an eel in a basket, Halfdan. What has caught you?
그 근심의 눈빛.
Friendship can also spoil, like rotten meat. After all these years, he dares to bite my hand.
Faravid. He seems a good and loyal man.
Seems, yes. As a bright sky in winter seems warm. But rumors fly of little men plotting treason in the dark.
Have you proof of his treachery?
Not yet. That is where you enter my saga. Prove this for me. Discover if Faravid has been disloyal. Then we shall talk of oaths.
Start me somewhere. Give me something to go on.
You see this? From a sea unicorn. I filter my mead and wine with it.
I've heard of such beasts. They swim below the ice, beyond the world's edge.
And their horns protect against poison.
You believe Faravid wants to poison you.
I fear he has tried countless times and failed them all. You don't believe me, but I know the man. His gifts of wine, his easy smile, his envy, his plots. Learn the truth. Dig up, unearth his treason.
Why trust me with such a task?
한번
You stopped the ill deeds of Audun and his swarm of rats. You can do the same here.
의심병이 들기
Honor
시작하면
has two edges.
사람이 걷잡을 수 없군요.
Faravid has left the feast already, heading for his camp.
왕이라는 자리에 있으면 어쩔 수 없나 봐.
Join his warband, and behind his back, dig.
And if I find nothing, if he's a good and loyal man,
Even better, even better.
fair enough. I'll find what I find, then return, my friend.
의심만면 끝이고 아니면 아닌 거지. 막 약간 이런 느낌. 참.
Don't let Faravid fool you. He is hiding something.
네, 저게 근데 좀 너무 싫다. 의심하고 나중에 또 의심하면 이걸 심부름 해주는 주인공도 좀 싫긴 하겠지만은 참 그렇네. 바라벳.
That must be Faravid's camp ahead. Cold and dirty. This.
일부러 여기로 보냈나?
Throw yourself in Gunungagap, you bastard! I am not a dog!
Yet here you are, barking.
Faravid!
Ah, Eivor, my friend. Is Doncaster hospitality to your liking?
I would be careful calling this one friend, Faravid. The crow who comes flapping when Halfdan gives a whistle.
Halfdan and I spoke, and what of it?
This is our fight, our chance for glory. Fly on home, crow.
Lend me a knife, Faravid. This whelp needs gelding.
Ofer, piss off.
깜짝 놀랐어. 아, 새끼 침 밟고 가다니.
Small men always talk big. So, was Halfdan generous? Did you get what you came for?
If I help with your fight against the Picts, Halfdan will consider me a friend. So point the way, Faravid.
The Picts raided that monastery. Plundered its silver and gold.
The Saxons build more churches than barns, and fill them with herds of monks.
Yes, monasteries make tempting targets. And not just for us. We tracked Pictish raiders heading north.
I know the place. Our raiders sacked Elmet not long ago.
And then they picked the bones left over from your feast.
I'm ready to fight. Let's put them in the ground.
Halfdan didn't send you north to fight a skirmish we could win with half our numbers. Why are you here, Eivor?
You question my word.
You never gave it.
Then I give you my word, Faravid. I am here to fight Picts.
To arms, dogs! Let's roast some Picts!
약속을 한 적이 없었나?
Watch for ambushes!
Should have stayed in Doncaster. More mead, fewer Picts.
There's no glory in guard duty. Move out! The Picts are just ahead. Lead the way and we'll watch your back.
David, Aslenia!
Down in the Ajora! Picts are a sneaky lot. Masters of
예,
guile and ambush.
갑자기 이때부터 매복하는 애들이 나와가지고 되게 좀 귀찮게 해요.
They spotted us! Run forward!
죽여. 진짜 죽여.
Thank Thor we made it. That was good war work, all.
기름 뿌리지 마라.
This cave is a passage. The Picts are using it to cross the mountain.
A gift for us. You track them through the cave. We'll circle around back and snare any who try to slip away.
갑시다.
We'll gang forth with our friends soon, and then we'll all eat like kings. Heed my words.
Wrong side of the wall.
I see you!
배신자가 있단 얘기네. 그럼 걔가 배신을 하고 있단 얘기인가?
The Picts spoke of Stenway, their camp.
That's to the north. Their chief may be there.
James, run! Stop them before they reach Stenway.
They spotted us! Run forward! Faster! Faster! Ulfr! Ulfr! Glory for Ulfr!
The heathens have found us!
Come, sit back, not sweat!
Can't be right.
또 도망갔어. 아 진짜. 자꾸 도망가.
Pict raiders. That's the last one. The Picts don't raid often during winter.
Their scouts are dead. The Picts won't know we're here.
The Hornets have led us to their nest. More than a chief up there.
Looks like the forward camp of an army. But would the Picts dare attack in winter?
Halfdan thinks not. And the Picts may use that to their advantage.
Let's find out. Why would the Picts make war in winter? They must have a reason, something to gain.
족장 어디 족장? 아유 족장 어디냐 족장?
To hunt down the Pict chief.
I'm being shot! Arise! Faster!
Have you come to join your fallen?
You're on the wrong side of the Giant's Wall, friend. Have you come to make war in winter? Fool! He might have talked!
We got what we came for.
Is that more Frankish wine? I'll take a few casks. And that silver there.
Ulfr, that's Halfdan's share. Eivor, just in time to divide the spoils. Take some meat if you like.
The Picts are at Magnus. This map spells it out.
Ah, the wolf-kissed is a reader. That Stark Seder I'll never mess with.
Worry about the Picts later. Now's the time for treasure and spoils. You earned it.
It should be ours. We did the work. All of it. And nothing for Halfdan. Warming his cock in a Saxon castle.
Open that cask and we'll have a taste. We'll celebrate together.
Sorry, friend, but that's Halfdan's take. You understand.
You won't notice one missing cask. So unless there's something wrong with it, let's have a taste.
There's nothing wrong with it, friend. If you insist, we'll all drink some stinking wine.
아직까지는 의심살만한 느낌은 나지 않아요.
I've always preferred ale myself, or spiced mead. What I won't drink is one of Moira's herbal brews. She claims they're a tonic, but there's no telling what she hides in those drinks.
Moira? Who is she?
She's a herbalist from the north, always skulking in the shadows of Halfdan's throne.
It's a big throne. Don't you all skulk around it from time to time?
Why all these doubts, Eivor? You're a warrior, not a rumor monger.
Doubt is too strong a word. But there is a feeling of mistrust among you. I want this alliance to be ironclad.
Then let me change your mind. I've got a plan to win this war for good, before the winter sets in. Magnus is a strong fort, but we'd be attacking from the south. With speed, we'll catch them off guard.
With Halfdan's blessing, I'd fight beside you anywhere. Name the time and place.
No, Halfdan is done fighting for the winter. He thinks it too great a risk, but I say we can win this war before the next snow. If we tell him of this plan, he'll refuse, but if we succeed, you and I together, he'll sing our praises all the louder.
애매하게
There are no
말해야지.
secrets in this world or the next. The Old Father sees everything.
We need not fear Odin's eye, only Halfdan's wrath.
I must return to Doncaster for a time, but I will join you for this battle.
Deliver this goblet to my Jarl. He has a fondness for them. And tell him his share of the spoils is coming. When you're ready, find me near Jorvik at a place called the Waltz.
Halfdan's share shrinks after each victory. Like his cock, eh?
이게 편집증인지 진짜로 실제인지는 근데 아무것도 없는 데서 저렇게 의심을 하지 않을 거거든요. 누군가가 뒤에서 흘렸든 뭐 여러가지 그게 있었겠죠.
Slow sips, Halfdan. It helps the brew stay down. Drink the rest.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Moira. That is all for now.
저 여자가 모이라구나.
soothing herbs lift the fog from my mind for a time.
How long has she been mixing these for you?
You're stalling, Eivor. Tell me what you've learned. What news from the north?
The Picts were beaten back. We took their lives and their treasures. Faravid asked me to deliver this.
Is he taunting me? Faravid poisons the wine he gifts me. These goblets are a cruel joke. He is mocking me.
We did capture some barrels of Frankish Black. He said they were for you, but I made him open a cask. We drank together. There was no poison.
Speak without guise, Eivor. Does he plot against me or no? Does he keep secrets? Give me something I can use.
Now you must choose between treason and madness. Between the serpent's fang and the bite of a rabid wolf. Faravid asked for my silence, but Halfdan expects the truth. If I'm not careful, these lies will pile up, one upon the next.
You have grown awfully silent, Wolf-Kissed.
Faravid has planned an attack on the Picts at Magnus. Without you.
That twin-faced, backstabbing glory-eater! When? Tell me.
I won't know until we meet again, at a place called the Walls.
Good. Go to him. Watch, listen. Unearth his lies. You will find them.
If you fear poison, Lord, you must consider everything. Even Moira's brew.
Impossible. Moira has been with me for an age. She is no witch. She is kind and... Perhaps you could speak with her and find out for yourself. She stays within Doncaster, not far from here. If you learn something, find me north of Doncaster. One of my scouts there has troubling news.
오랫동안 한 가지를
Going for a walk down to the
발에 먹었다면 그것도 의심해 볼 만하지.
No sense wasting a fine goblet. I should see Moira about this brew she's been feeding Halfdan. Moira's not here. This letter came from Wike. She must have gone there. I should go to Wike. Find Moira.
Let's get out of here. Sail! Catch the wind!
There.
Let's have a song.
It came and went, and still Nog sat by the shore of the fjord, singing her songs. She skipped rocks with children and smiled. As the after...
We can continue later.
It's a small village. Moira's house must be near.
You heathen lover! Leave this woman alone. Even look her way again, and it'll be the last thing you see. Moira, it is safe to go.
We'll be safe here.
Thank you, Eivor. 1,000 times I thank you.
And if I asked you to drink your own brew?
I would, gladly. And often do from time to time, to ensure it's not overly bitter before serving to Halfdan.
When you said there's no cure for what ails Halfdan, you mean he's touched in the head?
I fear so. The same malady bedeviled my mother. The body breaks down and the mind falls apart over time. It's a terrible thing.
I need your help, Moira. The brews you mix for Halfdan, what goes into them?
Oh, quite a diverse mixture. Let me see. Lavender, rosemary, meadowsweet, yarrow, soothing herbs. Nothing uncommon.
I should return to Halfdan. He said he would be at the Temple of Flora.
Tread lightly this topic with him, if you would tread it at all.
중간에서 계속 내가 이간질하는 느낌이야.
To the waves!
We must row in these waters.
Sing us a song.
Who is out there?
Halfdan, good to find you here.
The Raven Feeder returns. Now keep quiet. I'm hunting a band of traitors lurking about this swamp.
Who told you there were traitors here?
My scout. He asked me to join him here, but he is nowhere to be found. Have a look around. Tell me if you see something. Eivor, search the perches and lookouts here. He could be spying from above. Olav? Speak to us! Where are you?
아니 오라고 하는데 왜 안 오고 저 정찰병 누구야?
He's clinging to life. I should carry him down.
아니 누구한테 당한 거야?
I found your scout, but his wounds are grave.
Olaf. Poor Olaf. He will be buried with honors. I will see to that. Walk the bridge, old friend. I will see you on the other side. Beanton may track his attackers. Get them, boy! Good boy. Follow their trail. Sniff them out, boy! We will paint the ground with their blood!
진짜 배신자가 있는 거야? 그냥 혼자 정신병 때문에 저렇게 된 건가?
Who are these men you suspect of treason?
Thieves who stole my war spoils.
Looks abandoned. Are you sure someone is here?
The trail ends, but nobody's here.
Here, a hidden entrance. It might be lurking below. These pipes burst and flooded the tunnel.
Even this old Roman work cannot withstand the icy kiss of winter's goddess.
Look there. The pipes cut through that wall. Could there be more rooms beyond?
You must hurry. Eivor, something is there.
Hold on, we'll find a way through. The Romans were fine craftsmen. These chambers are vast and decorated, and laced with piping.
Yet they went mad and vanished, just like their gods. Moira's books tell us so. Ah, here, you see? Spoils of war. Mine! Stolen from me! I am beset on all sides, Eivor, by plotters and schemers.
What kings and jarls are not? Your territory is vast and wealthy.
Everyday decisions I make change the lives of thousands. It is a burden few could bear. Yet I do. I do. You spoke with Moira. What did you learn?
She means well. I don't believe she would poison you, not willingly. She also said she has seen your illness before, in her own family. Said it came on slow, but was incurable.
No. No, this is not an illness. This is poison. Somehow someone is poisoning me.
Shh. Listen.
These will be the thieves who stole my tribute.
Wolf-kissed and Halfdan, well met. Come, fill your bellies with mead.
You stole this tribute. By rights, this is mine. It was meant for me.
We stole nothing. Faravid gifted this to us for a hard day's battle.
And did you take my scout Olav in that battle? Your brother in arms? Did he too have to die for this tribute?
That was Olav? Damned fool! We thought he was a thief!
The only thieves here are the ones drinking my mead and spit-shining my silver! You!
아니, 이 장소를 왔다는 것 자체가
We are owed this bounty, Jarl. For battles won and blood let. Eivor, you tell him!
아예 한 번에 이렇게 된다고? 죽인다고? 근데 이 장소를 왔다는 것 자체가 지금 좀 많이 의심스럽긴 해, 솔직히.
This
죽여!
is treason, and treason is punishable by death.
Faravid treated us better than you ever did.
Faravid is nothing, and you are less.
헐...
Glory! Glory for Ulfra!
You're on who gets the kill?
헤이 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 다
They forced my hand.
Take hold of your fear, Halfdan. It can poison your mind.
Faravid killed this man, not me. He forced my hand with sleights and trickery. He... Forgive me, I find it hot in these furs.
죽을 때가 다
They
됐군.
must be warm.
아프다니.
You have a meeting with Faravid. Is that not right?
I do, at the waltz.
Yes, I know the place well. It is on the road between Jorvik and Picheringa. Press him, Eivor. As hard as you can. Never let up. And bring me proof of his treachery, or otherwise. Traitors, thieves. No right. They had no right to... It's rightfully mine. Yes. Faravid the rat. Words are poison.
파라비드는 하프단을 향한 자녀 중심 증명할 야심찬 계획을 에이볼로를 끌어들입니다. 야심찬 증명을 뭘로 할지 봅시다. 내가 봤을 땐 그렇게 야심차 보이진 않는데. 일단은 파라비드가 쟤한테 저걸 줬다는 것 자체가 뒤로 빼돌리고 있었다는 얘기인 것 같은데.
Eivor, welcome. Join me in You made it. Come, have a drink.
술독에 빠져
You're
있구만.
a few horns deep already.
Yet still floating. Tell me, how did my old friend like his goblet gift?
There were other things on his mind. Your man Ulfra, for instance. He died protecting the spoils he stole from Halfdan.
Ulfr. Poor Ulfr. I told him to mind your tongue, but he wags it like a slobbering dog.
Was Halfdan always so easily riled?
No. Riches and glory have shaped him into something new. He's not the same man he used to be.
What is this place? I expected an army, ready for Warcraft.
This was our first camp in Northumbria. I came here with Halfdan and his brothers, Ubba and Ivar. We besieged Jorvik and put King Alla in the cold ground. Those were good days, now too far gone.
What is all this?
My share of the treasure we took from those distant days. I buried it here for a rainy day. This bag is heavy with silver. Enough to pay for an army.
Come! Race me to Jorvik, Eivor. Remind me of the glories long gone.
You're too drunk to win a race.
Then have a drink. Make it fair.
What's keeping you, friend Eivor? Waiting for spring?
아이, 꼭 술을 마셔야 돼?
Best not fall off your horse.
See you in Jorvik.
Faster, Eivor! Ride like Sleipnir's hooves!
Your horse is slow, and her rider's drunk.
The gods love a fool!
아니, 음주운전은 안 좋은 겁니다, 이 사람들아. 음주운전을 하고 지랄이야.
Fly, my friend. Fly. Show Faravid our asses. The mead gave you luck, that's all.
I offered you enough mead to best me. No excuses.
What are we doing in Jorvik? You haven't said.
Paying a visit to our kept King Rishi. Long may he reign. I haven't enough men to beat the Picts alone, but with Rishi and his Fyrd, we'll finish them off.
You would bring a puppet king into this fight, but not your Jarl?
Psst. Keep this to yourself. The streets have ears, the windows have eyes.
I did not agree to this level of deception. You should have told me this before.
Eivor, my friend. If I described my full strategy, we might never leave the campfire.
I'd prefer the light of a fire to the darkness of your plans. Don't do it again. Best raise my hood.
I've been afraid to touch
캐릭터 자체가 약간 뱀 같은 느낌이 있네.
One more reason to stick with ale.
얍삽해. 뭔지 모르게 얍삽해.
The daily slog kills me.
Not if it happens the way it did.
Wait. A favor I must ask of you. Make no mention that Halfdan is ignorant of our plans. It's better this way.
Are you mad? Rishia answers to Halfdan. You put this man in grave danger if he defies his master's will.
Rishia cannot defy orders he has never heard. No. Trust me. I will take the blame should our plan fall apart.
거짓말은 거짓말을 난다고 이 사람아. 진짜.
Eivor the Wolf-Kissed and Halfdan's cupbearer? What a curious surprise.
I hope the day finds you and Jorvik well.
Yes, we scrape by, with what little we still own. But this new war should make us wealthy once again. Until our tribute is taken.
I smell the bile on your breath, King. Do not forget who is in charge here.
Oh, do remind me, Faravid. Yesterday it was Halfdan, but today I hear whispers that you are leading the charge. I am confused.
Yes, you answer to Halfdan. And now he orders one final strike on the Pict stronghold at Magnus.
To make war with the North on such a scale will require a hefty amount of silver and a large force of men.
My soldiers and silver are pledged already. I expect the same from you.
I've given my aid as well. The battle must be decisive.
I see. And you have these orders from Halfdan in writing, yes? From the great man himself?
To be clear, King Rishia, Halfdan knows nothing about this attack.
Nothing at all? That's unusual, Faravid.
Eivor is mistaken, Lord King. I was given Halfdan's personal assurance that you would volunteer your troops. He expects as much. But Halfdan is ailing and tired. Let us not burden him with more worry, but please him.
한 번 배신한 놈은 두 번 배신하라는 법이 없는데.
Sorry, Faravid, but duty compels me to refuse. Without strict orders from Halfdan, I will not risk the lives of so many.
You deny me?
I do. To gift you an army puts my wealth and reputation at risk. That's not what Halfdan wants. He needs a strong and loyal king.
You presume to know what Halfdan wants.
Without Halfdan's formal approval, I cannot help. It's too great a risk. And after all, he is my ally. You understand?
I should break your armors for that. What were you doing?
I saw no reason to hide the truth. Rishia is a Saxon puppet. He has more to lose than you and I ever will.
That serpent cannot be trusted, Eivor. If he tells Halfdan of our plan, our victory is at risk. Our victory is for Halfdan's own benefit. We will secure Northumbria for him, along with the gratitude of all its Saxon and Norse subjects.
Fine. If we falsify orders from Halfdan, Rishia will accept them. Hjor of Jorvik could help.
Good. Hjor's favorite alehouse is nearby. Seek him there.
아, 스토리가 왜 이렇게 흘러가는 거야? 아, 짜증나.
More than bread. Things were better under Arden.
This crowd won't listen to reason.
Give us Hjor. Just where I hoped you would be.
Eivor, gods! You have come at just the right moment.
Right then, what's this?
Go home or get hurt. But you won't bother my friends.
I'll bother who I please, after I brick your face to the brains.
아니 또 왜? 말창이다, 말창이.
Eivor, always the fighter.
Thank you, Wolf-Kissed. Those men will wake up soon enough.
With greater sense, I hope. What brings you back to Jorvik?
Secret errands for Halfdan. I need an army of men to face the Picts in the north.
Has Halfdan planned an attack he cannot afford? That's not like him.
To be clear, Faravid made this plan, not Halfdan.
Does Halfdan know of this plan, or?
He doesn't, but he's given me leave to act as I must, for reasons I cannot share.
Yes, we've heard the rumors, and all our messages have gone unanswered.
Can you aid me with some trickery? Help me forge a set of orders from Halfdan himself, to force Rishia's cooperation. You will be taking quite a risk. You have my thanks. We can meet outside the Royal Hall, after you have the documents.
Eivor, join me for a drink.
Here, take this forgery and pray that King Rishia sees nothing amiss. I trust you know what you're doing.
Straight from Halfdan's hand, as you see.
Yes, yes. Well, if Halfdan's loyal mules have pledged to fight, still, my help will come at a price.
If you're speaking of coin.
I remind you that your soldiers are mine.
Halfdan's, my good man. Halfdan's soldiers, for these are Halfdan's orders. Correct? But I jest. I jest.
All is in order, then.
If Halfdan commands, I shall raise my feared, and you shall have your fighting army.
Good. Get them marching at once. This must happen soon.
As soon as they are mustered, Lord Faravid, and no sooner.
아, 파라비드 진짜 바람물질인데.
Eivor, a moment with you?
I'll meet you at Stenway.
Faravid is Halfdan's man. So are the Hemmings of Nottinghamshire, as are we here in Jorvik. But not you.
I don't like talk that dances around thorns.
For whom are you fighting, truly?
I fight for myself and my people.
As any great leader must.
Why ask me of loyalty? What are you seeking?
An innocuous question. Loyalty is a word that slides off the lips like honey. Sweet to the taste, but never lingering. There are things simmering in Northumbria, hidden from even you. Take heed, and have a care.
Faravid should be waiting at Stenway.
근데 저만한 전쟁을 한번 일으킬 만한 은하를 들고 있다는 것 자체가 개인 병사로서 생각보다 많이 빼돌렸다는 얘기밖에 안 되거든요. 저런 애는 옆에 안 두는 게 좋아. 또 언제 배신할지 모르잖아. 나이스.
Eivor, good to see you.
Where are the Saxons? We need them to take that fortress.
Patience. Rishi promised an army.
What about Hjor and Lufvina?
Lufvina is ahead with a dozen of Jorvik's swords. Come. Our Saxon allies have reached Magnus. We should march.
학살의 시간이다.
Will Halfdan join us and stay home out of spite? This plan, I feel uneasy.
그래, 이런 플레이는 가담하는 게 아니라니까, 이거. 아하하, 진짜.
Part of its plan.
I faith in it.
sound. Let us hope this goes well. Part of its army.
Over here.
The battle is near.
On the battlefield once more, old friend.
Yes, my Jarl. As in days of old.
Who are you to speak of the old days? The days when my word was bond. The days when the light of my glory lit the world. How dare you speak of those days as if they meant anything to a traitor like you?
Who told you of this?
My new ally is more loyal than my old friend.
Eivor Two-Faced. That is your name.
아하이, 모두
Gentle
진정해라.
friend, I told Halfdan because it was my duty.
Enough bickering, all of you. We are at the edge of war. Preserve your rage for the enemy.
Ljufina talks sense. We fight this battle and we end this war. At this moment, nothing else matters.
Look there. The pigs send a message.
Raven Tamer, with me. You will talk them into a surrender with your sword-sharp tongue.
칼 같은 혀로 설득하래. 와, 요새 엄청 크네. 와, 아이고.
Stay back, men!
These Picts came in great numbers. They came to fight.
If this is a trick, do what you must.
이렇게
Turn
추운데
tail and
저렇게
run back beyond the wall.
벗고
The Romans
있어.
built that wall to keep us out. But they are gone, and we remain. Someday you too will disappear.
Wall or no wall, we have more gods than you.
We may have but one god, Hedon. But we have many more friends.
Who now is the rightful king of Northumbria? The kingdom has spoken!
헐. 아니 전마가 배신자였어. 와. 배신에 배신이 난무하는구만 진짜.
Keep your guard up.
와.
Extend the ladders! Charge! And may the Skalds remember us! Arrows coming!
아니 마을에 쓰레기들밖에 없어. 또 안 차려.
Come on.
I need to get that rope restored. Go up! Damn you! You are all press on! Let the Picts
들어가라, 들어가라.
in their hell! Eyes open for the coward, King Rishi.
와 리시에가.
You die now!
This is the last of them!
다 쳤다. 3개 다 쳤다.
For Thor! For Ragnar! For Halfdan! Ah, the sweet taste of victory! And Rishia defeated. Was he the thorn at my back? The traitor I suspected all this time?
Save your praise, Halfdan. Rishia may yet live.
That coward will be dead in a snowdrift somewhere. It matters not.
This day is not done until we've seen his corpse. Do not relent. Not yet.
Eivor, rise like an eagle or caw like a crow.
사람이 인성이 별론데 근데.
Hold the wall! Tiger Ash! August forfeit Armera! Block that gate!
Rixia! There! He's fleeing to the north.
일로 와, 이
You meet
새끼야.
the spirits this day, traitor.
일로 오라고.
Faithful counselor, please help me back to Jorvik. Let my heart expire at home.
I have no favors left to offer you, Rishir. Soon, you will walk beside your guard.
But I see no light. I feel no warmth. Only an icy darkness, a cave.
Hell's frozen door welcoming you.
What waits for me there, Eivor? What waits for me?
A traitor's death for a treasonous fool.
He was the hero in tales he told himself. A Saxon who loved his homeland. You cannot begrudge him that.
There is something in that. No more Saxon kings, Eivor. I'm through playing the puppeteer. The fate of this shire rests on my shoulders alone.
You'll take the crown yourself, and the extra burden it brings.
I will. But I will not rule alone. My friends, my allies, will keep me standing upright. Let us talk of our alliance in Jorvik. Leave this king to his winter kingdom.
겁쟁이인 줄 알았는데 겁쟁이가 아니고 생각보다 아따 이쪽이었구려.
Moira, is Halfdan about?
Eivor, welcome. Halfdan has stepped outside with Faravid. They shouldn't be far.
The soothing liquid of chaos.
The ceremony hastens to start. Let's not keep the crowd waiting.
Eivor! Yes, let us go. To inscribe our names in history. Have you had enough fun? My crowning must come soon.
I'll save some for later. Let's make a king of you.
중간에 머리를 일부러 저렇게 깎나봐요.
Our newest ally in blood and glory.
To Halfdan, king, I lift my horn and raise my brow to speak this praise. Crown spire, stout oak of Valkyries, spinner of battle wisdom. Long may you live and rule. Skull! Skull!
먹어.
Moira, what is this metal? It's soft, like Roman pipes.
Ah, that's
No.
lead. A toxic metal.
And was it lead that drove the Romans mad? Can metal do this to a man?
Oh, God in heaven, yes. The Romans knew this well. And my poor mother, she drank from cups like these for so long.
You. All these years you gifted me poison. You gifted me madness.
Old friend, please. Your sickness has clouded your judgment.
This sickness was no accident. I trusted you.
Sheath your weapon, Faravid.
Eivor, make this man see sense. He's old, sick, and his mind is unclear.
Horse shit! You want me dead, you lying shithog? I was a fool to not see it!
Treason must never go unpunished.
After all we did together? After all we won?
If any of my clan committed such a betrayal, I would rip his flesh from his bones.
You are not the warrior you used to be, old friend.
Whoa.
Traitor! Kill him! Feed him to the wolves!
아, 나 치사하게.
Look at him, Eivor. Is this how a leader should behave? The end of our road.
Stand, you treasonous bastard! Stand and fight me!
Old friend, do you remember the days we raced our horses across the length of this land? You were always faster. You always won. Because I let you win, my Jarl. So I will let you win one last time. We will meet once more in the corpse hall.
왕의 무게지. 왕관의 무게고.
Halfdan, it's time I go. I'm leaving for Mercia, going home.
And go with this. A sign of friendship. A bond between our clans, a symbol of the pain and suffering it took to win the peace.
I hope we were right about him.
씁쓸하다.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
일단 사실은 무슨 일이 있어도 배신은 있을 수가 없는 일이긴 한데 개혁이라는 이름 앞에
I entered Jorvikshire to meet Halfdan Jarl, and I left a friend of Halfdan the King. We have an oath at last.
Good. Very good.